Say man, this the motherfucking God. Neuromelanated, carbonated, chaos being, master teacher, master student DeMarco. Subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications so you can become part of the notification gang on the game. Smash that motherfucking like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. Share the motherfucking video as well. Hold on. Y'all know how I like to do. Y'all know I like to run the goddamn vibes up. I like to run the motherfucking vibes up. We here again talking about the catastrophic mutating event that's striking the planet for real as we speak. For real. Also, I want to show y'all how Google be paying attention to me and be watching me. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm finna show y'all that right now. I'm finna show y'all that right now. I'm finna show y'all that right now. They be paying attention. Motherfuckers, you think one be paying attention is paying attention. Hold on. Hold up, bear with me. Let's read a little bit. I've been did a video like this. I fucked around and seen this caption, so I like, let me pull this up. A catastrophic mutating event will strike the world in 2 years, report says. But what they fail to realize about the global threat right here, let's go. Let's imagine an exponential multitude of viruses that mutate every day exponentially while not threatening our body, but the bodies we live in. Our organizations, our countries, our system, then you know it could be just apocalypse. It's about viruses that can not only block our way of living, but control it and deviate it. with me. Hold up. Hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for. See, it's about solar baptism. Heat apocalypse. Heat apocalypse. See, also, when we failed, we lost our memories. We forgot our true identity in history. You feel me? And guess what? With us forgetting and losing our memories, our children growing up not knowing who the fuck they is. And they'll give us the whole slavery, transatlantic slavery bullshit to further subjugate and lower us to lower standards when we are way bigger than that. The transatlantic slave story BS in religion, that spell fucked our people up exponentially, astronomically. And it's hard, extremely very hard for them to let go of that paradigm or those lies or those concepts or the indoctrination. They ain't able to listen to their inner voice. When they started listening to the lower chakra part of them, who's basically still in captivity. We are the primordial angelic nine ether beings of the cosmos and nature. You feel me? But they'll get into the whole celebrity bullshit, but they've been overlooking the whole ordeal that happened on Epstein Island, but want to make a case about R. Kelly when Epstein and your powers to be, your governments done did 10 times worse of shit. But you not knowing that the whole R. Kelly shit damn near is fake. Hold on, let me play that right here. Let me play that right here. Let me play that right here. And they were trying to tell you. Hold up. Play that right quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on. Hold on. They was trying to tell you through the R. Kelly interview what the fuck going on. And I say all the time, notice how a lot of this news shit and the celebrity scandals and the celebrity propaganda is aimed directly towards the gods and goddesses. Because they know you feed into that celebrity shit. You want to be a celebrity so bad.
To do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs, and I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God, all of them. Got little girls trapped in the basement, helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one, you know.
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize, but I apologize in those relationships at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
The 6-part series interviewed 50 people, family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them. Yeah. Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good. They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife, Kitty Jones, Lisa Van Allen, Lisette Martinez, Geronda Pace, Faith Rogers, Asante McGee. You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you, that you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress? Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
In 2008, R. Kelly was found not guilty on 14 counts of child pornography, charged with aggravated.
Gail, there's one thing. I'm gonna tell you something.
What the women said about you.
What women said about me. So nobody's allowed to be mad at me and be scorned and lie on me.
So they're lying on you. That's your explanation. They're lying on you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character?
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
how stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding.
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert, why would he even say unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle?
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this shit. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly paused the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the camera keep rolling.
This is not true. This doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert,
and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation.
This is real point.
No, we're going
Look how she tried to cut him off when he got real on their ass.
This is not true. This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert,
and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. Really, I don't want you just.
I'm telling you. They trying to tell you. Let me go right here. Let me go right here real quick before we get into Mother Nature. Let me go right here. What's that dude name? Oprah. Hold on. Let me see. Oprah's spiritual teacher. I go to Oprah's spiritual teacher.
Encouraging women to seek his help. Surprise, surprise. In 2018, this man was sentenced to 19 years in prison for the rape of 4 young women. He was also accused of running a baby trafficking operation. Now, more than 250 women came forward accusing him of sexually abusive behavior at his healing center before he was convicted of the 4 rape charges. And on Monday, he was sentenced to an additional 99 years in prison for sexual crimes, considering that the medium committed rape of vulnerable persons and sexual violation through fraud against 8 victims between 2010 and 2018. With these new convictions, his prison time adds to more than 370 years. Now, maybe Oprah being friends with all these men are just a coincidence. I mean, it's Hollywood, right? Or is anyone going to address the elephant in the room? Make sure you go to valuetainment.com for details on this story and much more.
Crazy.
They ain't gonna address it. They ain't gonna address all them goddamn kids Oprah had in her goddamn school that then came up missing. No, they not gonna discuss that. Watch how shit like this get swept under the rug right here.
Pendleton, where a missing 14-year-old girl has finally been found and a Marine has been taken into custody in connection with her disappearance.
That girl's family now alleging she was trafficked and sold to a Marine for sex. Our Leanne Suter joining us live in studio with the latest details. Leanne?
Michelle and Jory, shocking details and allegations coming from the victim's family, who says that teen was sold for sex. Camp Pendleton authorities now investigating.
Authorities confirming this picture posted on social media showing the moment the Marine was arrested as authorities investigate a possible human trafficking case at Camp Pendleton after a missing 14-year-old girl was found on base.
Just trying to give an update. My family and I are doing okay. Would just like to start off by thanking everyone for boosting this video. I appreciate everyone trying to bring awareness to this incident.
The teen's aunt taking to social media to talk about the case and concerns about possible retaliation from the military. The woman says her niece has learning disabilities and was allegedly sold for sex. The 14-year-old's grandmother reported her missing on June 13th to the San Diego Sheriff's Department. She told investigators the young girl, who had run away before but always returned home quickly, went missing the week before.
I would also like to please ask for respect for my family.
On June 28th, the teen was located inside the barracks at Camp Pendleton. Since the base is federal property, Naval Criminal Investigative Services is handling the investigation with the assistance of the Sheriff's Department in San Diego.
Your Marines, your Navy, and all of those sorts are the motherfuckers that's doing the trafficking. Your government, the police departments. your religious leaders. Go look at the Dalai Lama kissing. Don't go look at it, but I'm saying, just like the Dalai Lama, he's still walking around this motherfucker free, and we got him on camera telling the little boy to suck on his tongue. Then you got the voice of Chucky, I don't know what years, pedophilia. Pedophilia. And guess what? Ain't nobody said a goddamn thing. Nobody said a goddamn thing. Nothing. Then we want to get this goddamn movie. Let me see the name of that movie. The Sound of Freedom. The whole Sound of Freedom movement or movie, the pedophiles put the movie out to try to reverse what's going on or try to make it seem like they're not the traffickers. When in actuality, let me play this right here. Let me play this right here. Play this right here. American Gods, where he say every 30 seconds a melanated child goes missing. Every 30 seconds a melanated child goes missing. Hold on, let me pull this up right here. Hold on, where I was. Hold on, where I was. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, hold on. They eating you and drinking your blood. Yeah, they is. Yeah, they is. But they got you worried about R. Kelly and look over Epstein and Obama and Hillary Clinton and John Podesta and all their emails. The bank paying victims millions and millions of dollars. They want to cover up the real motherfucking trafficking. The details of Epstein and Maxwell. Why you think they ain't never charged none of the parents in the whole R. Kelly debacle? You know the jury seen the goddamn documentary. Okay. Yeah. We don't wanna discuss that, do it. We don't want to discuss that, do it. Because get what? Our people are so in love with other races that they literally go against their own people. For all the brothers and sisters that wish to stay complacent with a slow death, just know you're going to have a rude or motherfucking awakening. When you look at other species, they stay with their own motherfucking species. You don't see a motherfucking elephant kicking it with a motherfucking rhino. You don't see a motherfucking rhino with a motherfucking elephant. They all uniquely deal with their own species. Nature is what our people fail to look at or even deal with. We've been lied to since we came out the motherfucking womb. We can't understand we live on an infinite plane of existence with realms sprinkled all over, separated by electromagnetic field that create a barrier from inside out. And as they rotate, they create the electro. And don't forget, the moon is magnetic, and they say the sun is electric. You feel me? They create electromagnetic fields and electrically charge all existence. But we know that all these electromagnetic fields all around is being removed. We got family from the motherfucking stars and high vibrational technology here to help us with the motherfucking ascension in the inhabitants of this motherfucking planet. What's going on is the divine feminine and the divine masculine is basically synchronizing, bite to it, alignment, because we've been out of alignment for a long motherfucking time. Niggas don't even know why they practice Christianity, and they practice Christianity because their parents told them to practice Christianity, and their parents told them to practice Christianity, and their parents told them to practice Christianity, and their parents told them to practice Christianity because it was embedded and beat into them. It was put in place to control us. And it's been controlling us for hundreds of years. Motherfuckers is the modern day slave at church giving goddamn Jesus and aka the pastor all your goddamn money. And one of the number one deceptions is these motherfucking different energies, these people got you thinking that men are the natural leaders, when that's a deception. How the hell you got a holy trinity, but the motherfucking mother is missing? Why they couldn't just put father, son, mother, mother, son, father, but they want to emulate it with the motherfucking so-called, the word Holy Spirits. We are used to creating stars and colonizing galaxies, extracting energy from black holes and shit. But guess what? We too busy fighting our motherfucking self. And we ain't using renewable energy sources because people that so-called in power make too money in the infrastructure or the oil industry. When it actually all of this shit is collapsing right before us. But you rather believe the motherfuckers that got the blood and the DNA of a wild wolf, a wild rodent, cow, pig, dog, the domesticated dog. That's why these motherfuckers got no souls and they heartless. They don't tell you these people carry parasitic organisms in their body. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't, what Dr. Ray Hagen said? He said, coming into a conscious that is not the one that we were raised with. Is truly a spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and cultural shock for us. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't let go. For some, it is simply unbearable because they are emotionally attached to the concepts in their imagination, which are not really concepts in their imagination, but a psychosis that was placed within their psyche, causing them to see what is not real. White people in they species, they Dravidians, they're Arabs, they're Indian people, they're so-called fake $5 Native Americans. They don't want to be criticized what their ancestors did, but get what? They want to hold on to the motherfucking prophets. They want to hold on to the motherfucking prophet that they goddamn ancestors left. And what is going on is we are looking at the middle. We right in the middle of the 144,000. We know we live in a firmament. We know we live in a firmament. Peace, Mother Universe. Peace, reflection. You feel me? We want to look external for a God, a sky daddy, that basically is your God of the Bible is a pedophile. He agrees with pedophilia. It's in your Bible. I don't give a fuck if it's the Old Testament or the New Testament. It's in your goddamn Bible that your God approves of pedophilic behaviors. See, under the firmament, let me see if I got this picture right here. Let me see if I got this picture. I got it right here. Bam. I got it right here. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up right here. Hold on. Let me pull it up right here. 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 Generator, operator, destroyer. Y'all see the goddamn string yard up in the jump up in. You invited to debunk, discuss, questions. Jump in. See, we think outer space, what we call outer space, right, is really inner space. This is inner space right here. This is inner space under the electromagnetic field right here. Right? Right up under here, right here, this area, we're going to do a line going across right here. This would be your ozone layer right here. This would be your ozone layer, your stratosphere, your exosphere, your thermosphere, whatever motherfucking sphere they said that was out there. And what's occurring is, hold on, bear with me. What occurring is, we on the verge of being able to see beyond this electromagnetic field right here. This electromagnetic band right here. Right? Which is being removed. This is being removed. Right along with your ozone layer. It's holes in the ozone layer. Half of the motherfucking ozone layer has been depleted. That's why they still spray the chemtrails to cover the shit up. They still spray to keep what's out of the firmament covered up. Outside of the firmament is what you would call outer space. What you call outer space is really inner space. Outside of the firmament is what you would call outer space. It's being removed. You have the firmament and the chemtrails to block out cosmic radiation. You got even all your celestial bodies, they inside the firmament. You got celestial bodies that's even using wormholes to come through the firmament. Vortexes, portals, whatever you want to call it. Now let me go to another picture so I can show you how the ozone layer is being removed. And hold on, let me go back. What we don't get also is we surrounded by water. All that you see the water at the top up here. What you don't know is water is inside the firmament. As you come down to the plane of the third density, the water is basically your wind. See, they've been telling you they've been going outside of the firmament, when in actuality the Van Allen belts, what they call them, keep them away from even reaching the moon. They tell you that. NASA tells you they can't get to the moon because of the motherfucking Van Allen belt. And if you look at these motherfucking tin cans that they make, that NASA, these space shuttles, you can tell that this damn ship, space shuttle, doesn't do any type of traveling for real. You can motherfucking tell that that piece of shit don't travel no goddamn well. Don't travel. Don't be scared to jump in the chat, y'all. Feel free to jump in the chat and converse with me. They've been telling us they've been reaching outside this level right here. We know the moon is not 300,000 miles away. We know the sun is not 96 million miles away. Sometimes it can look like you can throw a fucking lasso up there like Bruce Almighty or whatever the fuck the movie is with Jim Carrey. Like you throw a fucking lasso up there and pull the motherfucking moon even closer. To get outside of this realm, see, even to be up in the sky close to the moon, you have to have the proper avatar. That's what NASA get their suits from. They so-called space suits is only a mock or a fake replica of the so-called black people's avatar. To be that high up in the sky, not the way they got the chemtrails. See, them chemtrail planes probably robotic and there ain't nobody probably in them motherfuckers. You can even see the planes, regular planes are even flying at a low altitude because the radiation, the cosmic radiation, gamma rays, is astronomically high once you get a certain feet up in the sky. You can tell anyway just from the heat that's being spewed out from us and the motherfucking planet and the other celestial bodies that's in the sky. See, we're going to get into the whole outer space is fake because a lot of people cannot even travel outside of this realm because they don't got the proper avatar to travel through the realm. That's what's so special and unique about our avatar. We already got the motherfucking spacesuit on. One way to get outside of what you would call the firmament, you got to come through what we would call your oceans and your seas. You got to go through the ocean and the seas, hit the portal to even get up out here. To even get up out here, out this realm right here. You got to go through the ocean and the seas. And really, you still can't get up out of here because what you think you see is only a reflection of what's going on inside of you. It's a hologram. They even got the CIA to release and declassify all type of information about this being a simulation. Excuse me, this being a simulation. This where they get the whole concept of the video game from. We are the motherfuckers that respond by reincarnating on this motherfucking planet here. And they know that. They've been playing a trick on us the whole motherfucking time. Now let me go to the picture where I was talking about, where I said that the motherfucking hold on. Here go one on right here. Here go one on right here. Hold up. This your ozone layer. What you would call the sky. That's your ozone layer, which is being removed. It's being removed. We got ancestors that's in the sky that's cleaning up the chemtrails as well. Let me see if I can pull that video up. A UFO cleaning up the goddamn chemtrail. Hold up. Let's see if I can pull that. Hold on. I probably ain't gonna be able to pull it up. I probably ain't gonna be. And the whole disclosure of UFO, the regular UFOs you see, if it ain't like an orb, that's the government. That's why they so heavy with this disclosure, because it's their reverse engineering that they showing you. They showing you they machines. Hold on. I probably ain't gonna be able to it probably ain't gonna be able to find it on YouTube. I got it somewhere in my video somewhere. Of a real ship cleaning up the UFOs in the sky. Basically, it'd be us. I can't find it, but this is your ozone layer being removed as we motherfucking speak, and we actually witnessing the 144,000, and it's not 144,000 is not what we think it is. It's not 145,000 people. It's not talking about that. What they actually talk about is, hold on. What is actually, share this video too while I'm at it. What it's actually talking about is the 144,000 in the religious text. It's really nothing physical, and it's not 144,000 people. It's not about 144,000 angels, like the house Negroes would tell you. It's literally the 140, and if you add up 1 + 4 + 4, or 4 + 4 and 1, that's 9. That's 9. 9 ether beings. It's talking about 144 strands of neuromelanin in our body, all coming back together to oneness. Which is why they say you got 72 demons. 72 angels, 72 demons of Goetia within you. The supreme being. Which is basically symbolic. Which is basically symbolic to Osiris's body being chopped up in 14 pieces. Which is the true creator splitting itself up into millions of people and residing in us today as neuromelanin, carbon, the substance, you know what I'm saying? You are stardust, carbon. You feel me? We are beyond the whole good versus evil, which many people get stuck in the battle of duality to keep them separated. This realm separated us from oneness. Think Voltron and the giant robot when all the Power Rangers came together to form that one being. That don't do nothing but whoop motherfucking ass. Which is why the Christ energy comes here for one thing only. To kill. And to kill this illusion. So all you motherfuckers that claim to be the Messiah, if they ain't come here to do no ass kicking, they motherfuckers need to be killed and shelved. You think goddamn if Jesus was real, he supposed to be, they say he supposed to come back to whoop ass. The whole Jesus aspect is nothing but the Christ consciousness, the Kundalini rising up and returning to destroy this whole motherfucking illusion. The divine feminine returning bite, the divine feminine energy returning bite is the savior. She is the motherfucker who revived Osiris, the melanin. And if you ain't got what the universe got, you will be removed from this planet. If you too motherfucking materialistic, stuck on these motherfucking celebrities in your root chakra and your lower self, you will be removed from this motherfucking planet. You will be removed from this motherfucking planet. And when I refer to melanin, I'm not talking about animal melanin. I'm talking about cosmic melanin, neuromelanin. Condensed sunlight. That's what we talking about. We talking about motherfucking condensed motherfucking sunlight. And we get spooked on the whole aspect of the voodoo, Santeria, the hoodoo, when actually that's our ancestral forms of spirituality. That's how Haiti kicked the motherfuckers' ass that they don't really talk about. Haiti kicked their ass with magic, and we going back into that whole magical aspect. We're going back into that whole aspect. We're going back into that whole motherfucking aspect. No matter goddamn how they go and try to build bunkers and shit, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, period. We rising up right along with the motherfucking planet. And we finally realizing all these your monarchs and shit, All your thieving, raping, genocidal empires are dying off, and we ain't even noticing it. We ain't even motherfucking noticing. We ain't even motherfucking noticing. We ain't even motherfucking even remotely trying to notice. When your carbon, your neuromelanin is the chlorophyll that's in plants. But they hate when you get into that whole, and all your laws and shit was built around us. We breaking down and exposing shadow government. The New World Order is us rising. Elite, occult, trafficking. I don't even like to call them motherfuckers elite. The scamming banking cartel, the Hollywood illusion, the whole bullshit media empire. We in the motherfucking mass real motherfucking awakening. When we the motherfucking gods, the supreme deities, the titans. And when we start studying ourselves and studying that information, we ain't doing nothing but activating that which dwells in us. That's why they don't really want us to study genetics and biology and neurology along with the scriptures and texts, because it's all about us. It's all about us. They got a story for us every motherfucking week. Like I said, the whole Kiki Palmer bullshit. They're gonna have some celebrity bullshit. Celebrities getting killed. Celebrities dying. And shit like that. And keep the low vibrational music going when we not even knowing the influence, the power and the influence of music. And we know music interprets and defines life for teenagers. It suggests a legitimate and proper responses to different situations, problems, and opportunities that our people face each day. Music holds out the attractive and inviting hand while saying, teenager, I know that you're confused and full of questions. Come with me and I'll show you the way. Music shapes the language, hair, clothing style, the different behavioral trends. Why you think a lot of shit is directed and aimed towards the kids? Ain't no coincidence that these teens and children are becoming more sexually active, violent, materialistic, and self-centered. Because the motherfucking music in the TV has taught them that. The music has taught them that. And in actuality, deep down, our soul is really the only thing that exists. Everything else is an illusion. And the illusion is what's killing our soul. Just like that sun out there. That's brighten up every goddamn thing. Making this goddamn hologram look good. Making everything goddamn look good. See, we here to reveal the truth and reverse. And to reverse the motherfucking brainwashing. That's what we here to do. Why you think as soon as we come out the womb, we hit with a vaccine? Soon we come out the womb, they want to give us something to manipulate and destroy our goddamn our genetics, our DNA. But they ain't tell you Big Pharma license was suspended because one of they sterilized over 500,000 African girls. What about when they put us under the fake motherfucking light, the fake sun, the motherfucking incubator that damages our pineal gland via they bullshit radiation while we're still developing? You feel me? We're supposed to be in contact with the sun as soon as we come out the womb. But instead, we hit with poisonous, artificial motherfucking light. Motherfuckers scared to breastfeed, but not knowing that they put rocket fuel in your motherfucking baby formula. They put rocket fuel in your motherfucking baby formula. You ain't seen all these motherfucking ads that they put out and recalls that they put out with the baby formula? You think it's a conspiracy? Why they gotta have our kids go to their schools to deal with GMO foods? You know, they just came out and said that they'd improved lab-grown meat when I'm telling you that they been having lab-grown meat. Cloned meat. Human meat. They selling you human food. Been doing it. When you're not knowing that some of these animals are nothing but clones they sell, so they cloning clones and cloning them clones and cloning them clones. And spewing it out there as if it's good to eat. The kids deal with bullshit GMO foods in the school. Energies and vibrations of everyone. That's why goddamn anxiety and fear mainly occurs. Then you had to learn that you was a so-called motherfucking slave and amounted to nothing in history besides some bullshit civil rights movement because they hide your goddamn history. When in actuality, you can't be a slave because you're not a Slavic person. That's what slave, that's the derivative of slave, Slavic. A pale-faced person. When in actuality, they imprisoned you on your own land. You are prisoners. We have been prisoners of war. Even goddamn Jesus told you in goddamn Matthew 27:46, I think. What he told? He said, my God, why hast you forsaken me? He said that. He said, why have you mistaken me? They go back to the whole Malcolm X ordeal when he said we got to be careful introducing the truth to the black man who has previously never heard the truth about himself. The black man and the black woman is so brainwashed that they were going to reject the truth when they first hear it. And we dropping a little bit at a time and letting it sink in before advancing into the next step. And that's what's going on with a lot of your mainstream news at the same time, or your news at the same time. They coming, they putting a little truth out there because they can't put all the truth out there at one because it'd be a mass motherfucking hysteria. It's you to neglect the truth in your cognitive dissonance. Stuck in cognitive dissonance. And what we doing is calling back our energy. We calling back our power. We calling back all our motherfucking magic. Anything that's connected to us prospers. All disconnections will not thrive on our vibrations. Period. And you got those that think astrology is evil, and them the motherfuckers I'm talking about. Them the motherfuckers I'm talking about. And you rather deal with doctors that's coming from a line of pedophilic doctors, just like Alfred Kinsey. Go look up Alfred Kinsey. See how disturbed he was. See how disturbed that doctor was. See how disturbed he was. And these doctors still following Alfred Kinsey's work. And he got a book or some of his work is about the sexual responses of children. And he had an experiment where he demonstrated that babies could achieve sexual climax many times in an hour. This is Alfred Kinsey. He said an 11-month-year-old baby had 10 orgasms in an hour. That's what he said. He said another baby had 14 in 38 minutes. He said some of them cried. He said that was a natural response to sexual release. This information in his report. And your doctors, look, when you go in and see these doctors, look at these motherfucking doctors. Majority of these doctors don't look like you. Why is that? Well, I don't want to hear about, and it's done on purpose is what I'm telling you. It's done on purpose is what the fuck I'm telling you. But you get upset when I say Jesus is a motherfucking fictional character and he basically isn't nothing but Jesus, which is Jesus is a metaphor for the sun, aka Adaldebrah. You want to know that the Roman Emperor Constantine come up with that whole Jesus shit. But we know the whole Jesus myth is plagiarized from Asar, Aset, and Heru. But they want to claim that that's that shit, but they stolen. See, when they was trying to convert motherfuckers into Christians or whatever the fuck, and when a lot of us couldn't be fooled, the Romans went around on a motherfucking genocidal, pillaging, raping, murderous campaign. Killed anybody who was into the whole Kushite Kemetic spiritual science. You talking about a motherfucking Nazi Holocaust? This the real motherfucking Holocaust of the ancient Nile spiritualists. But again, we've been taught that the whole Egypt African shit is false or evil, satanic, demonic. See, even Hitler knew that the day we find out who the fuck we is, it's gonna be it's gonna be hell to pay in two shapes of a lambskin. And when you realize, when y'all talk about God, when y'all realize y'all been contributing to the slaughter and the genocide and the pillaging and the raping of God's children, which is us, the nine ether beings, your experience that you receive is going to be traumatic. you want to talk about the Jews, when in actuality, Jews is just short for jewels. We was the motherfucker walking around with all the Jews on. We the motherfuckers that were walking around with all the Jews on. Factual, actual. Factual, actual. And we not knowing that a business arrangement was put in place with the British Empire, the European corporate contract. We was put into basic, the whole slave thing was is prisoners of war was putting us into contract, and we not even knowing it. But you not knowing that the United States is a foreign European corporation conducting trade and commerce in foreign lands, and the shit has been eradicated, but we still contracting and following what the fuck they say when all this shit has been dismantled. Like they say, life acts death. Why do people love me and hate you? And death replied, because you are a beautiful lie. And I'm the painful motherfucking truth. Would it hurt your heart to find out your favorite celebrities, politicians and shit, was all at Jeffrey Epstein's island? Your homegirl, Oprah, all your famous celebrities, Akon, Al Gore, Barack, Anthony Weiner, Anderson Cooper, Alex Baldwin, Gwen Stefani, Whoopi Goldberg, Tom Hanks, Miley Cyrus, Michelle Obama, Eminem, Katy Perry, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Charles Barkley, Bruce Willis, Bob Saget, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton down there been there more time than anybody. Ben Affleck. Drew Barrymore. Ellen DeGeneres. Jim Carrey. Jimmy Kimmel. Joe Biden. John Podesta. Justin Timberlake. We can keep on goddamn going. We can keep on goddamn going. Then they got you eating meat made from goddamn celebrities as well. Then, like I said, you ain't seen all these motherfucking, even Tylenol gives your child autism. Just like goddamn Bobby Hemming said, ain't no motherfucking alien coming to motherfucking save. Ain't no real physical UFOs. The alien extraterrestrial is your motherfucking self. The original word alien is in the Kabbalah. It's in the Gnostic scriptures. And it's talking about your soul that's dormant on the inside of you. That alien they talking about is from you. You is the alien. And we don't know this because we've forgotten our true nature and our true self, which is hidden inside of us. Because we identify with the physical, which is not the real us. We're not local. We're basically somewhere else, trapped in a motherfucking body, projecting this shit. And now we saying we want out this shit. Before we were so-called man, we was divine chaos beings. When you get these motherfuckers trying to get deep and get into this reptilian shit, this whole reptilian shit, draconian reptilians, is only talking about energies. Your energies. The energies of the Uraeus crown and the serpent energy that's inside of her. That's why it's getting so motherfucking hot. You ain't heard that motherfucker saying too many when black make you hot, or goddamn too many black people that get hot, which is basically the motherfucking Kundalini energy. The DNA is waking up, which is amino acids that's waking up, and they study that every day. Water is a physical manifestation of chaos that babies are born out of. The people with souls have the original, most supreme access to the Kundalini energy. Let me pull this up while I speak. Let me pull this video up while I speak. Hold on. Let me pull this video up while I speak. Because I'm going to play it. Hold on. I'm going to play this one first, too. Bear with me. You feel me? Like I just said, the people, we got the souls. We got the original, most supreme access to the Kundalini energy. That's the reptilian that they talking about. If you don't break the shit down all the way, then you will be talking against yourself like you do in church when you revoking or you downplaying the devil or Satan. You talking against yourself. The aliens that's to come is us. That's why they got that shit out there talking and so heavy with the goddamn. We coming back to take this motherfucking planet over. When you hear white people and people talking about be aware of the reptilians coming, the original reptilian race is a code word for black people. Niggas. Because we have the original use of the Kundalini. White people got calcified pineal glands. When they so-called Kundalini energy rises up the vertebra, hit the 33rd vertebra, hit the back of the spine, travels up, hits the goddamn pituitary gland. That's why you see the Egyptians with the snake on their head. The serpent climbing up the goddamn caduceus. Think about the caduceus, your medical symbol. That's the Kundalini energy serpent. That hits the pituitary gland, and the doorway is actually the pineal gland. Once their Kundalini energy hits the the door. I just said the pineal gland is a door. When their Kundalini, they can't open their door is locked. Their door is locked. So if that Kundalini energy rises and goes to the motherfucking pineal gland, the doorway, they cut off. They'll fuck around and spontaneously combust. We got the original use of the Kundalini. And the Kundalini energy is a spiritual fire, like I just said, that rises up. But when it rises up, they don't got the goddamn black dot energy, which is the doorway to another dimension. So when this fire energy goes up and hits the calcified pineal and hits the head, their bodies combust, like I just said, internal combustion. Get the motherfucking book called Fire from Heaven about white people who burn up. The Kundalini serpent is being baptized by hell's fire. The reason they want to fight the spaceships is because these spaceships are balls of lights and can turn you, and you can turn yourself into a spaceship once you raise yourself up to godhood. when the Kundalini energy rises, the blood in the heart, which is the heart behind the heart, you have a physical heart that pumps blood, but you have a heart chakra, which is the spiritual heart, which regulates the goddamn heart. The regular heart pumps this particular blood because it's dealing with the vibrations on the earth plane. But as we rise in consciousness, the other heart begins to overshadow the old heart. You know what I'm saying? It starts pumping the blood faster in the metaphysical rate to line up the substance or the regular heart pumps the regular blood because it's dealing with the vibrations on the earth plane. But as we rise in consciousness, the heart chakra, the other heart, begins to overshadow the old heart. It starts pumping the motherfucking blood faster in the metaphysical rate to line up substance or the alchemical substance, the alchemical component substances in your body. The blood system has to go. Like I said, our DNA is changing on an astronomical level. Let me play this goddamn video right here. Bear with me.
Observations to assist you in your search for truth regarding the genetic differences between blacks and whites. End quotes. You know it's going to be interesting. And it was. Quote, 1. Dr. Richard King reveals that the core of the human brain is the locus coeruleus, which is a structure that is black because it contains large amounts of neuromelanin, which is essential for its operation. 2. Black infants sit, crawl, and walk sooner than whites. 3. Carol Barnes notes that human mental processes are controlled by melanin, that same chemical which gives blacks their superior physical and mental abilities. 4. Some scientists have revealed that most whites are unable to produce melanin because their pineal glands are often calcified or non-functioning. This is the chemical basis for the cultural differences between blacks and whites. And 5. Melanin endows blacks with greater mental, physical, and spiritual abilities, something which cannot be measured based on Eurocentric standards.
Melanin, neuromelanin, carbon endows blacks with greater mental, physical, and spiritual abilities. That's why they got to keep you wrapped up. That's why they got to keep you wrapped up just like this. Let me play it right here. They got to keep you wrapped up in storylines on the world stage. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, let me find it right here. Hold on, let me find it right here. Hold on, bear with me. Let me find it right here. Hold on, bear with me. Let me find this video right here. They got to keep you wrapped up in storyline. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me find it. Why the fuck it ain't right here? Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. You gotta have all type of fake goddamn storylines for you. Right here. Bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Now, I know y'all been seeing this story right here. When I first heard it, I knew it was fake. When I first heard it, I knew it was fake. Because they want to get you caught up. Emotionally caught up so you don't tear this motherfucking planet up. Now, if this was, it probably was a cover up because they probably was trafficking a bus load of kids. They probably was trafficking a bunch load of kids. And they're gonna put stories out there to see how dumb niggas is and how brainwashed niggas is. You feel me? See, you thinking Carly and her parents lied when in actuality the news is in cahoots. The news is in cahoots with this. Furthermore, it would have been 1,000 calls, and 1,000 cars would have pulled over if they would have seen a motherfucking child, baby, on the motherfucking highway. And if this shit was real, look how much shit that they don't even tell you, they leave out shit. If this shit was, what I want to say, for instance, they haven't even arrested her yet. I don't even know if they're gonna arrest her. That's how you know it's fake. That's how you know the news is combined with it, in cahoots with it.
And a lot to unpack in this story. So let's welcome now former FBI Special Agent Stuart Kaplan. Stuart, thank you so much for being here. Let's dive right in. Police say this is an ongoing investigation. What are they doing right now to either validate or invalidate her story?
Well, I think certainly if you look at the physical evidence, and I would start obviously with the video evidence of the camera that picked up the car along the interstate. Certainly the camera or the video does not in any way show a toddler near or in any proximity to where she ultimately stopped. In fact, if you watch the video, she actually goes down the highway for a good distance before she finally comes to a stop. The first thing as an investigator, I think anybody could appreciate that if you saw a toddler in the middle of the night out there on an interstate, you would stop your car instantly and get out frantically and try to.
Trust me, I don't give a fuck what go on. A black woman is not gonna leave her goddamn 42-inch, 32-inch, 36-inch bust down. How? She's not gonna leave.
Protect that child. The behavior of seeing the car continue down the highway, number one, is inconsistent with the belief that in fact there was a child along the road. Also, I think you would understand and appreciate and anticipate that other motorists would have made the same observations and would have called 911 or would have stopped their vehicles, obviously to render aid to this child in obviously grave danger. So those are the obvious direct evidence that I would have a problem with. I see this case, unfortunately, more as she may have been involved with someone else. And maybe in order to have an alibi for where she was, I think we may see this case unravel in the days to come.
So, Stuart, how do investigators go about tracking her account, putting some of these pieces together?
Well, the first thing is the cell phone was left on the side of the road. And so, of course, it is my understanding that the phone will not offer any information with respect to after she apparently allegedly was abducted. However, the phone will be of importance to backtrack and see who she was talking to, who she was texting, and most importantly, in fact, we saw the advancement of this technology, the location services that are indicative now in all cell phones, where it can pinpoint with direct accuracy as to where she was at any particular time. They'll be able to go back and see where or whether or not, in fact, there's some validity to where she was coming from. I think they're going to look at that cell phone information. And then, of course, they're going to attempt to interview her and see whether or not the story that was alleged, does it in fact pair up with the physical evidence. But again, that's to be seen. And again, the other obvious thing when we talk about direct evidence is that if someone was abducted, as soon as you would break free from your captive, you would not walk home. You would immediately go to the first person or the first house or the first someone and obviously get someone to call 911 and render assistance to you. This idea that you walked home is inconceivable. It's not believable. And it's not consistent with logic. And so that in and of itself is going to be a problem for her.
A lot of gaps in the story. A lot law enforcement didn't say.
Why this motherfucker here neck so long?
We'll await those details. Stuart Kaplan, thank you for the breakdown.
Thank you for watching. Go to
fake. That shit fake. I told you. They would all, I'm telling you. Now let's get into goddamn Mother Nature. Let's get into goddamn Mother Nature. Hold on. Let's get into goddamn Mother Nature. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me pull the vibes up right quick. Hold on, let me pull the vibes up. Bear with me. Let's get into Mother Nature right quick. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to break down some more shit. I'm going to break down some more shit. Bear with me. Bear with me. Breaking motherfucking news. Breaking live. Breaking news. We live, motherfucker.
Holla. Holla, holla. Holla. Hey, V. Line them up. Not like serious, this shit serious. I'ma do this shit quick. I don't give a fuck what they talk about work. Go ahead and break down this little physical world that we live in. Cause every time I beat the beat, we gon' need a little cartridge synergy. They ain't gon' really break down another energy. It's a hologram, you see me now. I don't really think they get that. I done brush shit down. I ain't talking Kit Kat. I would know this astronomical in the astrology shit. They ain't with that. Let me get off of that. They don't wanna talk that. Want me to talk about couple bowls. Looking like a quarter key. Nigga, when I step to the spot, I fuck around, fuck them all. I ain't even worried about them hoes on the currency. You don't even know that currency. I be surrounded by so many ancestors, nigga. How you really gon' fuck with me? They like you a street nigga. How you know alchemy? You stand up, nigga. Make them sit down like you ever be. Y'all let the black woman out this calamity. Not knowing she the grand universal deity. I ain't gonna lie, you can't fuck with a picture of me. Little rumors in the street, but I ain't even care to speak. In enlightenment, and I hope a nigga don't take it sweet.
Hold up, bear with me. I forgot to play the video, goddammit. Hold on. Sorry about the noise, goddamn. Sorry about the noise. Hold on, bear with me. Bet, let go.
Time this too crazy.
Master student. Hey man, say man. Man, I'm too infinite, too diligent. I ain't gotta tell you how I'm militant. If I had to get specific, I'm gonna have to put this shit in the parentheses. You already know they gonna get it, and I had to add it up, and I ain't even talking dishes. Multiply this shit, nigga, and I swear I'm in a whole nother dimension. They ain't gon' get it, went over their head. That's a big difference. They gon' see when I travel. It don't matter. Marco done broke down the particles, then I turn it back to matter. See the niggas scatter. She like, call me a late night, want me to be out in the battle. Ride like saddle. Then I tell her she Lord of the Rings and ain't talking to sad. They want me in shadow. Niggas be stealing my pattern so long, but don't want to battle. These niggas cattle. High in the fucking sky, you can see the atmosphere shatter. These niggas characters, what the fuck is invested? Nigga be carrying and flexing, they ain't gon'
You see it. You see it. Told you, goddamn Mother Earth water broke. Hold up. Hold up. Master teacher, master student, Little Marco. Hold up. Khalil, you going crazy. I'm too mysterious. And like he said, I come straight from Sears. I'm talking about the Star System. Pierce. Like the city girl. Oh, yeah, I'm curious. Marco got him weary. I killed the track, they delirious. Got orders on, so you know we ain't playing around. They want me to sing on the pitch, talk about guns, pow, pow, pow. I been standing on top of the mound, lay the shit down. Nigga got mad, and they looked at me when they realized I pulled the pound. Ain't gonna elaborate. Nigga want me in an interrogation. Nigga capping on the internet, most of the fabrication. You know that I did this shit daily. These pussy niggas need to pay me. Regardless if you hate me, Kobe Bryant, nigga, when it comes to this fading. Go through them phases, they know that the earth is shifting. Hold on, let me mind my own business. Come in and out the earth, I'm glitching, shape shifting and twisting. Hold on, little nigga, couple of the people missing. They don't wanna hear about that, they wanna hear about the nigga killing, drug dealing, physical, mundane bullshit. They rather give all day money to the pastor and pray on the pulpit. I can get them cruise shit. They be like, nigga, lose little ain't chill. You ain't talk about them. Hold on, let me get out there, that's in the wind. Cause doing 100 bid, long bid, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, how you don't want me like outcast? What you mean so fresh, so clean? They ain't got no dignity, they ain't military, and I ain't a beast. They left the niggas astray. Jumped on the beat the team. I ain't here to breathe. Niggas that be rags, how they got fatigued. Till a nigga get shot down, they done let him head shattered in the street. Ain't nobody won't be. See me put the niggas in person, it's compete. Till we get the fucking planet back, I put it on triple darkness in space, it won't be peace. Master teacher, master student, Little Marco. Holla, 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 holla. They faking they big and bad, we do this shit. I swear, little niggas are elusive. They don't wanna go crazy, acting like they wanna go to war. They don't wanna get the shooting, they say I'm fooling. Ain't no love, I kill Cupid. Really ain't got nothing to do with it. One-on-one, we ain't losing. These little niggas just fooling. Holla, Marco, these niggas just grouping. Better yet, these little niggas just goofy. Thinking they can fuck with me. I done did this shit to the T. Dotted them eyes and crossed them T's. Beat the nigga head like UFC. Break the shit down, they gon' stay to that T. Fuck your past and I watch you breathe. They was like, how the fuck we in this league? Hold up, 2 50 boys on the track, keep banging. Hitting that Kobe Bryant on this track. Hold up, I got 5 rings on these niggas that we don't, I don't go for shit chat. Tip that nigga, we don't really wanna hear. Marco, how you talk about you superior? They was like, you were just shimmering with dark matter entity. Nigga, we can't get near you. Hold up, don't put the fear in their heart like that. Niggas stain, I'm talking about the whole world. Hold up, Marco just put that shit on display. You just gone in a rain and feeling out of my body, catching these cosmic rays. You motherfuckers got these vaccines, they been dying by the thousand every fucking day. No more living comfortable.
crazy. Master teacher. Master
Hey, V.
student.
Line them up. Line them up.
DeMarco. Hold up. They were like, you talking the dog like serious again. Damn right. We don't really want to hear that shit again, man. I don't know, but they never see me serve hand in hand. Why they mad? Cause they see me getting them different things. They never say sin. Nigga, when you going in the physical, I can tell you all the time that this shit literal. Nah, you don't really want to see a nigga lyrical. All the shit falling down, they gon' say it's biblical. In proportion, he was scorching. She say when she hit me up all night, I get in the morning. I get it all up. Ain't no choices, we gotta destroy it. This shit enlightenment, so they gonna enjoy it. They gonna absorb it, you know whatever they gonna resonate. How them circles going around them, just like figures, hey, don't play. Hold on, they let they ministrate. You say you in the vicinity, but never ministrate. Hey, guess they just all in the way. Why the fuck these motherfucking niggas procrastinate? Love, I start breaking down the anatomy, they call me sane. Fuck it, I just feel the fucking greatest. I'm on another level. They gon' talk some devils. Well, to me, all that money, change them to the devil. Okay, now these niggas motherfucking prowling. I don't know how they say they tryna steal growling. They wildin', they freshin', they didn't need to style it. Guess what? Bitch, I'm higher than a fucking pilot. It could get a little bit critical. How they telling me they don't want me at my pinnacle. I just heard them in the soul. This ain't what you teach, but you a dude and you get on your knees. That's weird. Jesus, I'm weak. Let me free. And you all over the mama physique. That's weird. She the deity of the fucking universe. And the universe be in my little words. Wanna talk creation? We talk detonate. That's what we do. And you don't know it's holographic matrix. Simulation, incubator. Cause I left them in the motherfucking baby stages. I'm sorry, son. I supposed to be getting spiritual. Track this bitch too hard. I could have kept it lyrical. Hold up. They didn't want to see me with all them bows. Trying to get a little dough. But like kids, but I'm a little gold. One word about the show. Niggas trying to stand on my toes. But they said I got in the fucking street and I broke the code. These niggas bitch broke the mold. To me, they was hoes. A nigga ain't gonna touch me. I'm just letting them know. Swear, case closed. Swear, ain't nothing to expose. Nothing. Check my aura. Check. Murder, he rose. Bear with me. What this is? I can't remember what this is right here. Let me see. Math teacher. Math student. Boy, I'm vibing too high right now. I can't fuck up no more. I don't know them niggas, but they ain't gon' run up on it, dude. I don't know what they saying. They want them light right. Man, I'm blinding these niggas. I'm seeing it in they face. I've been shining too damn long. I had to just stand in the shade. One thing they say, they gon' say it in my face. We know how they talk, but don't take it personal. Cause they want me to slide, but I ain't gon' rehearse it, bro. What them saying or what they talk about, we'll do this shit. I'm family too high, we gon' rats and shit. Spit out, let me talk about it. I was running up bands and shit. No serving, no hand to hand. I swear I ran up no brands again. I'm talking about 15 in that pit. I'm on bed 20, but I was prophesied shit. I was gonna get a bitch. Fucking riches, one shit. We was talking digits. It was dead fresh. Add it up and we gon' need forensics. Bitch, I know chemistry. Check the pie. I'm talking about pirates. I swear I'm straight from the block. Play with who time. I let off a couple shots. I put them in talking spiritual. Bitch, they ain't high. This ain't NBA, I'ma do this bitch in one take. I'ma sing like YBM, but I'ma put it out the drain. I think I had the initial wrong, but it's all. I was smoking shit I got from the fuck it, we gon' keep it like that, cause that's how I go. I couldn't say shit. did and how that fall in 2004. But I ain't trying to explode. This bitch will be like Dead Nation when this scene fall. I'm talking Chris Tucker. That was it? I ain't gonna be late. Come on. What we got? Ooh, that's tight. That's beautiful. That's nice. What's that? What's that? That's C4? That's C4. Shit. What's the problem? Ain't no problem, man. I've been looking everywhere for this shit, man. I can't help you find some C4. You don't know how you make me feel, man. The Iraqis can't even get this shit, man. Where'd you get this from? It's a hot ticket. It's a hot ticket. It's a hot ticket. What I just played. I can't remember what I just played. Let's see if did I just play this. Swear. Just being honest. No go. Hello. I keep an eye out for the numbers. I stay in contact, synchronization. You ain't never met an entity with that much divinity. So stop the debate. Let me go ahead and get into this. Just so you remember this. 9 to the 9, power 9, 9 number in the universe. So I'm telling you, carbonated me and they hate you because you infinite. Two times different. We get metaphysical, so there's gonna be some how you learn. And we learn that we can change our shape of avatar and then shit. We become more eternal. I'm talking immortal, you did. Watch how the ancestors come in UFOs and swarm. Tree said it became death. Express what we gone, but when you hear that information, don't be alone. Instead of be calm, you do a little research on melanin. Getting deep into it, they gon' try to give you felonies. People been using our body for their recipe. So they got niggas in the melatonin. What you telling me? Then you call yourself a god, man, that's blasphemy. If you don't know the Spartan family, then don't debate with me. If the black woman ain't God, then the lunacy. Now I need to be waking up, that's a threat to democracy. Hold up. Houston, we got a problem. Isaiah 45, I will give you the treasures of dark. Is it really esoteric, meaning your melanin carbon? Why you talking this metaphysical shit? I heard your reputation is torn. I beg your pardon, fuck around with them allegations. I've been living my best life, pussy nigga under no stipulations. Been the goddamn vibrate too high, running no currency, and they start to hate me. It ain't my fault, the universe keep giving me my manifestations. Break it down, Gnostic scriptures, they calling me Satan. It's all about the Noah. Hold up. Master teacher, master student. DeMarco.
Damn, Obi.
Too much corona mass ejection in the ozone layer. It's getting eradicated. They be like, Marco, gon' keep it player. Pushing on P's, they be like, nigga, you can't even be from the street. Easy shit to the team. Got them eyes across a cup of tea. They ain't even gon' be. Cause we gon' sit at the table, little nigga, we gon' see her. They said I'm vibrating too low. Bitch, I'm straight on the street. I see me to raise it up, I guess. I'ma elevate it to the cloud. I moved up to a couple pounds. Wanna see a nigga fall back down. I'ma see it on a nigga, I'm gonna win, no matter what I do. elevated, they were like, nigga, no capping, gon' keep it true. Feel like a bitch coat, set it on 22, no rule. I'ma take a bitch ocean blue. Record deal, oh, goddamn, body let the freestyle get loose. I'm the animator, no nigga, they ain't even got no charisma. Charismatic, that's why she want me up in. I'm always getting on.
Damn, Obi.
The biz, you already know they really wanna capture me. I'm straight from the 19 galaxy. Tell about the sexual alchemy. When she comes, she finna start manifesting. Hold up, they be stressing cause they say they got blessings. Cap up, back out for the way that we step in. The realest nigga in the beat, you gotta get it, see it. Low vibrate on, but don't need the Holy Spirit for protection. I'm getting into the esoteric shit and break it down in section. You was talking about the triple dog, this is a space, you know they got some questions. Ain't nothing no regret, and they like
Damn,
that
Obi.
reflection. Too much corona mass infections in the ozone layer. It getting eradicated. They're like Marco, don't keep the player. Pushing on P's, they be like, nigga, you can't even beat on the streets. Get this shit to the team, dotted them eyes across the cup of tea. They ain't even want beef, cause we gon' sit at the table, little nigga, we gon' feast. They say I'm vibrating too low, bitch, I'm straight from the street. A nigga need to raise up, I guess. I'm elevated to the ground. I moved up to a couple pounds, they wanna see a nigga fall back down. You can't get no money from the because you ain't 100% black. You don't fit. That's one way to do it. And again, on the other hand, I don't give a shit. You don't get too much. Okay?
Damn, Obi.
Like I told you before. Like I told you before, if that's what it all boils down, you got to get the ass and slavery. If all got raped, that's all it boils down to is $1 billion. So you can go to the mall. Hold up. Master teacher, master student. DeMarco.
Damn, Obi.
Too much corona mass injections in the ozone layer. It's getting eradicated. They be like, Marco, gon' keep it player. Pushing on P's, they be like, nigga, you can't even be from the street. Did this shit to the team. Got them eyes across a cup of tea. They ain't even gon' be. Cause we gon' sit at the table, a nigga, we gon' be. They said I'm vibrating too low. Bitch, I'm straight from the street. A nigga need to raise it up, I guess. I'm elevated to the ground. I moved up to a couple pounds. Wanna see a nigga fall back down. I'ma see it on the nigga, I'ma win no matter what I do. Elevated, they were like, nigga, no capping, gon' keep it true. Feel like a bitch coat, set it on 22, no rule. I'ma break the bitch ocean blue. Record deal, oh goddamn, I let the freestyle get loose. I'm the animator, no nigga, they ain't even got no charisma. Charismatic, that's why she want me up in. I'm always getting on.
Damn, Obi.
The biz, you already know they really wanna capture me. I'm straight from the 19 galaxy. Tell about the sexual alchemy. When she comes, she finna start manifesting. Hold up, they be stressing cause they say they got blessings. Cap up, back out for the way that we step in. The realest nigga in the beat, you gotta get it, see it. Low vibrate on, but don't need the Holy Spirit for protection. I'm getting into the esoteric shit and break it down in section. You was talking about the triple dog, this is a space, you know they got some questions. Ain't nothing no regret, and they like that shit reflect. Too much corona mass infections in the ozone layer. It's getting eradicated. They were like, Marco, don't keep the player. Pushing on P's, they were like, nigga, you can't even beat from the streets. Did this shit to the team, dotted them eyes across a cup of tea. They ain't even want beef, cause we gon' sit at the table, little nigga, we gon' feast. They say I'm vibrating too low, bitch, I'm straight from the street. A nigga need to raise it up, I guess. I'm elevated to the ground. I moved up to a couple pounds, they wanna see a nigga fall back down. You can't get no money from the reparations because you ain't 100% black. You don't fit. That's one way to do it. And again, on the other hand, I don't give a shit about you all getting some money. That's right. See what I'm saying?
Damn, Obi.
Like I told you before. Like I told you before, if that's what it all boils down, you got to get the ass and slavery. If all got raped, that's all it boils down to is $1 billion. So you can go to the mall.
Hold on, bear with me. Show a little Mother Nature. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Give me 2 shades of a lamb skin. Give me 2 shades of a lamb skin. Two shades of a lamb skin. Alright. Bear with me. Hold on, let me find this video I want to play. Let's merge it. Let's see what this is right here. The bitch. Hold up. Nigga, who do the hiding? I be saying who treasures. I been dead fresh jumping out the cans and the nigga we need forensic. We gon' need an autopsy. You worry about the paparazzi. Till I pull out the Draco, fuck nigga gon' get kamikaze. What a nigga started, bitch will get rich, but a nigga too rowdy. Nigga with a brick when I'm looking like a leak. Nigga capping like they really won't dip by. Got blood in the stick, rich really won't do. Well, I got the motherfucking drum on it. They'll wipe a nigga know, they'll pull up, so you'll get your ass exposed. Bro, they already know, I ain't really gotta talk about it. We ain't even gotta discuss that shit, nigga. What are residuals? They know these niggas be capping, but the shit will really get pivotal. I be telling you niggas that it's misconstrued. Fuck around and be on the news, black and blue. How to beat a nigga ass. Swear to God, on my life I keep it true. Oh, nigga, what you mean though? Say a nigga finna scheme, folks. I ain't talking about no spleen though. Damn, a freestyle king, folks. Yeah, they see a nigga on the ride. So that nigga couldn't go on the ride. So your murder can't get televised. So your murder can't get televised. They ain't gonna ride in the tough time. Nigga just really mad cause I love the grind. Don't fuck with these niggas, they don't really wanna see me shine, but I can't come waste time. Damn, did I get tongue-tied again? Guess it come from freestyle. From the back to back with them bars. Goddamn, little nigga, I be piling up. Little nigga, you don't really get wild enough. You don't really wanna see me, I know. Little nigga said they feeling like a 450 motor. Little nigga, you don't wanna see us, I don't know. Damn, nigga, just pile it up. We couldn't even just stop me, bro. I'ma knock a nigga out trying to stop me, bro. You already know, I ain't even lying, bro. Hey, you already know meaning. You already know David really beaming. Straight up out the roof, hop up out the coupe. Oh shit, who the meanest? Who the cleanest? I ain't even worried about it. I be coming through, nigga. You gon' need nothing. You gon' need 111. You gon' need 111. You gon' need 911 real. You gon' need for real. Where I put on these. You gon' do this shit with no beef. Ain't can't but it don't want no beef. You a cut that nigga going at ease. I'll pull up, nigga, in the beat. You can come into the beat, no beat. You can mad cause the nigga do to the beat. I don't know these niggas, but I been a G. You already know that I'm from the street. You know that I rap that ABC. I kill a nigga, put it on Swerve G. These niggas be keeping down won't be. They be keeping but they don't want see me. You be like a nigga, you don't even want be. You be like a little nigga, you don't want be. The bitch. Hold up. Is a nigga really killing? I'm sick, I swear I need a monster ceiling. Nigga capping like they really drug dealing. Oh, they niggas they bitches, they really ain't busy. Excuse the missing. I was the niggas do a nigga had to visit. I don't know the pussy nigga, but they know the kid. You know the study and I squeeze to an empty. Nigga, do you believe me? I get this shit and charge entry. These niggas ain't no simply. Simply niggas ain't really fucking with me. You already know these niggas ain't whipping. Nigga, who you kicking? These niggas talking this a kicking. Wipe them up, nigga, with a tissue. I don't know these niggas, they was never but some pussy. Whip the shit up, yeah, these niggas that's a rookie. How can you figure? I put it up and get the figure. I don't know, they never been a member. You a nigga kept like they really from a dealer. Leave them on the side of the road, you fucking with a killer. I don't know these niggas. I fuck your sister. Let me calm down, but the niggas ain't a mister. I don't pull up like she wanna see the pill. I done freeze up now, never been a lizard. You a nigga change up, nigga, nothing for a man with a bang on. We don't fuck with these niggas, that is it. I ain't no nigga, but the game cold. But you already know, nigga, blow the low. I don't know these niggas how to trap out the boat. Nigga mad when they see you run out the door. With the stove, I'm
feeling like a cold nigga. I don't know. Damn, me the bar keep scoring, nigga. Old paper, they see me, they be like a war, nigga. Red dot on a nigga face, on a poor nigga. Nigga black dog, they don't want me like massa. But I ain't here to see, they never after. You already know a nigga did the reverend. Nigga sell a whole pound to the reverend. Yeah, nigga, this shit here exclusive. Nigga, I ain't got no love, I done killed Cupid. I be going really stupid, I'ma lose it. Lose school, goddamn, am I at the foolish? I be shooting like a motherfucking state trooper. I don't fuck with these niggas, clips like a blooper. You already know, nigga, we can call the Uber. We'll pull up, nigga, it's like Kama Sutra. Pause, goddamn, nigga, who the ball? They be talking about this shit, but they really saw. Yeah, you is feeling like a PTSD. Yeah, when the Nina with the lemon squeeze, hit the street down, we the spot eye. Let's chop on me, nigga, take this shit a ride. Put the shit to go there like the longitude, or altitude, or latitude. I don't know, I got too confused. You already know, nigga, gotta give them the blue. Am I acting rude? Am I too cool? Am I too smooth? No suede shoes. What a Bentley coupe or the Lamborghini. Yeah, I hate pussy niggas like a Constantine. I'ma take a private jet to Philippines. Yeah, tell you nigga, I been the freestyle king. What I mean, I'm on that fucking gasoline. Do we had to get the money? Check out my regime. I don't know these niggas, but you knowin' how it is. But I swear on my life, I'ma keep it real. Yeah, you already know about breadcrumbs. We don't need that, nigga, we need more of that. I'ma need more, nigga, cause I'm rolling that. Nigga popping on the edge, the real nigga flat. Yup, how we gotta do this? We done did this shit for real, nigga, what it do? Then lost motor, how a nigga had to come through being sober. Too big to fit in the holster. You already know that the game over. How I broke the shit down, I'm over. I can say if I cannot bring the potion. I be smoking, locomotive, like I'm in the Maybach. Ryan Bowman, these niggas too vibrant. I see it, nigga. You already know these niggas won't beat me, nigga. I can see they copy my whole angle. How a nigga lock it with the cold bangle. I don't fuck with these niggas, yeah, the cold stranger. How a nigga jiu-jitsu like Texas Ranger. Goddamn, nigga, what it do? You already know these niggas ain't bulletproof. I swear I'm way too fly. I be weighing up the ground, watch it cool it high. Yeah. They kill it, they want it till I pull it out, and you know what it mean though. You know when I hit this spot, they be hating cause a nigga be really so clean, folks. I don't know these niggas with the fork though. You already know I keep that shit tough, oh. I don't play with these niggas, you already know how it is. They don't want me to butt, oh. I done put with that nigga, they cut though. You already know niggas with the so they ain't really wanna fight, they wanna lose their life. Cause the niggas but over that gut smoke. If you one of the niggas just say something, you be kicking out niggas in the wall, even the wall, don't want nothing. Little nigga is up there, it is stuck there. Shit can't calm down, nigga. We ready for that. Fuck with these niggas, be keeping the bow, little nigga. Bringing it back, moving it up in this bag. Running the feelings, I'm humming them bad. I don't run them bands, these niggas, niggas so mad at they trash, they hit on they killing, they killing. Feeling the thriller, the thriller, manila. Hold up. Working every day, this the usual. I done boxed it out, ain't no cubicle. Pussy niggas need to do their cubicles. Before I had to really get to lose the clip. I ain't even really mean to say that. I'ma run this motherfucker back, leave it detached. I done hit the motherfucking spot. It's a mismatch. One-on-one, swear, little nigga didn't want that. Nigga better bring the squad what they wanna bring. I'ma need 15, bitch. I been the king. I don't know the other nigga. Check the regime. I be getting that head. Who the guillotine? Yeah, I don't know. They impersonators. I be balling on the nigga. I need to join the Lakers. Oh, he fuck nigga need a little favor. I empty out the clip. That's the hollow saver. I ain't gon' praise you. Let me get off of that. Too much energy and frequencies to run with that. These niggas swerving and they crazy. They hop out the leg. They shoot up your mama career, nigga. You can't handle that. Ain't no excuses. Them niggas is shooting. That them clips on deck like they shoot movies. I ain't proving nothing, nigga. When the cruise ship, tell them nigga to calm down. When the tools spit, they gon' lose this. They couldn't even fathom. They gon' hate when they see a nigga in a ran them. I don't say a nigga sit up and look at the stars. Say a nigga keep it real, I got too many bars. All these niggas say they real, but they all fraud. One-on-one shit, boy, you better bring your dogs. I'm something like Mike Vick, ready to snipe shit. Yeah, these niggas swearing they like Nike. I done got a check, fuck niggas went on flights quick. Couldn't even deny that shit. What a visor went. Damn, I'm tongue tied and twisted. I ain't know what to say. No, I let that Pro Mag spray all up in your face. Damn, that's a masquerade. Nah, nigga, broad day. Nigga, we were trapping late night in the alleyway. Niggas dripping double G. They gon' say I'm dapper Dan. Understand, nigga, D. Hands up like ceiling fans. I don't know if you gotta bring whatever you perceive. Know a nigga bring them drums, they fall to their knees. It going Birkin, they thirsty, them hollow squirting. It's a festival when everybody say they rehearsed it. I don't know if these niggas say they wanna earn it. Say a nigga hit the spot out ball like James Worthy. Damn, is he insane? Really for real? You want the beach? I'm talking about. Hold up. Where the fuck should I really even start? Nigga rhyme will leave a nigga part. They be capping, but these niggas just some marks. You already know it better than an art. Tell me women, nigga, what they got to offer. I don't run with nothing but the fucking boss said. Yeah, nigga, we winning, but we took all the losses. I don't know what these niggas really want to discuss. You already know when the adrenaline rush. Who the fuck is serving? Yeah, them nigga working. Nigga say thirsty. Nigga won't hurt me. Why I kill a motherfucker, nigga earn it. That the red running shit back, is it worthy? Feeling like James when a nigga grip brain. Yeah, shit freak and the shit insane. I'ma do this shit for the nigga plain Jane. I be talking, I don't cap cause they lame. You already know how a nigga when it ain't. Private plane like a nigga really do his thing. Do a nigga pull up, do a nigga drill. I be on the field, wanna go to sex filth. Let's get off of that, that's a whole nother subject. Change the location, the nigga wanna subtext. I don't fuck around, I kill a nigga in public. Then laugh at a nigga, then be like, fuck it. Yeah, I be getting money, I come from hustling. You already know that a nigga ain't fumbling. Do a nigga talk how these nigga really militant? I'ma do this little nigga cause I'm diligent. I don't know these nigga, but you can bring it back. I'ma do this shit like this for Amtrak. I'ma derail when a nigga send shells. I already know nigga couldn't make bail. Nigga just be capping, but we know these nigga frail. We gon' beat his ass, you can see his head swell. You already know the pound couldn't fit on the scale. You already know we get the shoot till they dead. Down to VNG, you're really too violent. I was smoking some shit that was violent. I don't know these niggas, I get the violent. No Nick Cannon and I don't need a styling. I be fresh as fuck, high as fuck with a pilot. I be telling them to calm down, it's a cockpit. Now I got keys, I ain't talking about a lock here. You already know how these niggas just dropping shit. Hold up, little nigga, I'm like old dog. Knock a nigga out and I ain't in well old dog. Do I have to show y'all? Do I have to ride through this motherfucker nigga like a Moses? Hold up, little nigga, it's Akhenaten, but I hit the fucking spot, I done got it poppin'. You already know, nigga, what's a fucking awful. I'ma send a pussy nigga straight to Rollins. Double for cover, what they wanna do? I already know they undercover, I'm a fool. I don't know the other nigga and they never true. Niggas see me in the city, can't get through. Take this too, huh? I'm blowing the gas in medical. Big data on me, I'm going federal. On the schedule. Gucci. Hold on, that ain't what I want to do. Hold up. What is it right here? I'm blowing that gas in medical. Big data on me, I'm going federal. They acting like they some big steppers. Stop pulling with pressure and leave them on stretcher. They act like they bad to the bone. Ain't that for you, side on no hold on the phone. Pussy got mad when I moved to the bones. Like Gucci cologne, you know, and I'm straight on. All they kept me doing, little pussy better leave me alone. Straight on, when XC in the perk, get your head down, get your shit blown. I'm straight on, all that. Nigga, application, we is deadly, boy. We don't fuck with these niggas. They capping and they scary, boy. The shit was looking mahogany. I don't know what burgundy. Niggas that be capping, but knowing they can't hurt the G. Chopper get the hit and cutting like a surgery. I mean surgery, kill a nigga first degree. Yeah, I know the nigga wanna live with me. I'm higher than the cockpit. That's why they wanna copy me. You see the style with me, them gifted down with the digits. I had the blunt longer than the murder and for reason, see you could get the shit. Take a nigga life, that's what I'm saying. Damn, nigga, this Smith West and shit. I done hit the full fat, hit the head, man. Fuck around, get the clips, this is dead, man. I don't fuck with these niggas, they in the red, man. One-on-one, they ain't want it, they really scared, man. Hey, man. I gonna swallow that nut. See me, they know that I'm glowing. They love what a nigga be flowing. I know what that be. You know that she hard. Ball on a nigga. You know that I'm scoring. Cody already poured. You know what a nigga he dripping on. Like a nigga be drooling. Telling these niggas they fool. You already know what they do. Tell you can get the exclusive. Get that red dot on the skill. Head shit. Get a record. Yeah, scrap. I brand style. Boy, you know I'm on it. Got that paper around me all day. Like a nigga poured. I don't know the nigga. You can see her in that Christian Dior. Tell them mop them up. Lot of blood gonna be on the floor. Like a talent salad dressing. Goddamn, get ignored. Yeah, they born in my ice. I don't know, we cross paths. He ain't even wanna fight. Cut them down, then I laugh. All on track, money racks up. Nigga talking bites. No one riding through the city. Niggas thinking they a tank. On the shark up in the water. Nigga better get your daughter. If I empty, got that baby Drake. Go, nigga get slaughtered. Young money, all I know, little nigga feel like little beef. Yeah, chopper get to speaking. Yeah, I serve deacon. Say I got too much enlightenment. Should've just been teaching how I brought this shit down. I ain't need money. Preaching better know your house sign. Know a nigga love the grind. I don't want no bug out holy. All I know I love the grind. I get that new protect. I get it plain Jane. And I feel like Kobe when I'm balling in the line. Switching line, yeah, you never know when the hoe gon' hoe. Hey, you captain little nigga, but your bitch been on go. I don't fuck these niggas, boss too hard. I broke all of my toes. I know pussy niggas start hate when I started trapping my balls. I don't know these niggas. This shit couldn't even be discussed. I don't talk about these fuck niggas. I want bucks. I count them Benjamin Franklins. Get adrenaline rush. Nigga, time I run up on me, you got me fucked up. Swiss cheese with the money, boy, you better ask Swiss. I do it down a pro magazine in the club. I don't know the other niggas when I'm stepping on the scene. Money like on trampoline. Pro mag double spring. Yeah, nigga, I'm the freestyle king. Tell me what you mean. Told these niggas about regimes. How I do this shit so clean. You couldn't even be on my team. I just did this shit supreme. I'ma knock a nigga head off and they gon' stay on me. The beach. Hey, with my dog, you already know we use to sell blow. I'ma get the money like I'm Jeff Bezos. Also hard my nigga, I don't even know the scope. She gon' pop on me all night, that hoe a pro. You already know I'm on a nigga with the money, yeah. I'ma get this shit blindfold, it's a money trade. I don't fuck around, little nigga, wanna double that. She getting money all day, we can triple that. Fornication with the money, nigga, you know how I am. I don't fool these niggas, I'm texting like I was on the slam. Tell them to calm down, cause I need niggas now serving the eagle. Niggas be capping, but we ain't even equal. Niggas talking to the folks, and we need some peanut. I don't know these niggas, he just fine. They really nervous. Y'all already know they see me, I was splurging. In the block, nigga, you say you want to shoot or pull up on me, nigga. I'm lurking, big 30, feel like Stephen Curry. Nigga, hate the jury, shit looking blurry. I don't know these niggas, but I know that I'm froze. When you see me, nigga, I'm too cold, slow blurry. Damn, who the individual? But the scene looking critical. Nigga, really get spiritual. Where's my residuals? They be capping, I take the nigga heads out physical. Damn, break it back though. I been coming through, niggas serving like the bed though. We never know these niggas in the motherfucking back of the day. People serving credit folks. And the mouth, they don't bleed it. Run up on you, won't need that. Ambulance, I'm Taliban, Afghanistan when I spray that. For these niggas, they ain't no big. I can stay around like I'm Kobe. Left hand with the chopper. Feeling like I'm Ginobili. Ball too hard, a nigga, I get it scoring. Pour codeine, I was pouring. Don't know these niggas on my florist. Already know these niggas. Tell the story, they boring. I can say they ignore it. In the spot, I got a Draco and DeLorean. I can come through like a brand new DeLorean. I mean, the DeLorean, they can ignore it. Sorry, out the competition. These niggas don't really want to keep it pippin'. I'ma get the motherfuckers and I charge interest. I don't know, but I know I add up the digits. We gon' need it for a reason, some dead fresh. I done hit the brand new spot with the kill team. I'm finna feel like a surgeon. When I boost that bitch, it gon' on chest. It gon' own flesh. I'ma need my money, nigga, nonetheless. I done hit the block, nigga, I can't even dress. Nigga kept talking about who really the best, who the realest, who the nigga, who the getting rich. I don't fuck with these niggas, but I'm on my pivot. I never travel, but I know I'm really who the stickers. But you know I'm but a nigga like me talking business, talking about capital. I don't know what a stimulation. Come through, little nigga, like a celebration. Nigga, kept it, but there ain't no altercation. I done hit the spot like a motivation. Damn, little nigga, it's a salutation. Killing the shit, you already know it's rated. Nigga, see me hit the spot, press parade. I don't know these niggas, but I'm elaborated, delegated. They ain't passing bills, empty steel. They couldn't even keep the trio at the wheel. Take a nigga behind the wheel. We don't fuck with these niggas, take them off the field. X-Bill, get a on chest, gon' own flesh. I'ma need my money, nigga, nonetheless. And ignore it, sorry, the competition. These niggas don't really wanna keep it pimpin'. I'ma get the motherfuckers and I'll charge interest. I don't know, but I know I add up the digits. We gon' need it for a reason, cause I'm dead fresh. I done hit a brand new spot with a kill team. I'm finna feel like a surgery. When I boost that bitch, it gon' own chest, it gon' own flesh. I'ma need my money, nigga, nonetheless. I done hit the block, nigga, I can't even dress. Nigga kept talking about who really the best, who the realest, who the nigga, who the getting rich. I don't fuck with these niggas, but I'm on my pivot. I never travel, but I know I'm really who the stickers. But you know I'm but a nigga like me talking business, talking about capital. I don't know what a stimulation. Come through, little nigga, like a celebration. Nigga, kept it, but there ain't no altercation. I done hit the spot like a motivation. Damn, little nigga, it's a salutation. Killing the shit, you already know it's rated. Nigga, see me hit the spot, press parade. I don't know these niggas, but I'm elaborated, delegated. They ain't passing bills, empty steel. They couldn't even keep the trio at the wheel. Take a nigga behind the wheel. We don't fuck with these niggas, take them off the field. X-Bill, get a nigga whole face out. Fuck with these niggas till I'm black off. Say you really want this little nigga. Acting, but you know you ain't the top dog. I'ma say a nigga autopsy. You better motherfucker talk to the bloggers. 1200 nigga on some jargon. Then the ball man, nigga, yeah, I'm poppin'. I'ma do this shit, it's anonymous. Yeah, these little niggas still on the payroll. I knock a nigga head off with a jumbo. I don't fuck around the sound like a drum roll. Is it that Nate? Is it coming through, nigga, let it roll rate? I mean, coming through, don't like it wanna ring it. I'ma hit a big trapper like an operation. I don't play with these niggas, do it estimate. I mean, had it post niggas to the book face. I mean, nigga hit a bed right investigating. You went around with these niggas in interrogation. Goddamn, what's the latest? Do I have to break another fold? Niggas say they didn't break the code. I done broke the mold. Nigga, I done moved to the pole. 100 feelers on me, then they say my pocket swole. Fuck with these niggas, hell no, this another life. Nigga kept it, but they never ever had stripes. Niggas say I'm a motherfucking burglar. I run in this bitch, then I take your life. Nigga, I got elevated. I mean, elevated, illuminated, televated. They gon' say that a nigga been nominated. I'ma do this shit cause it's really blatant. These little niggas capping, but they hit the fakers. I'ma do this shit cause these niggas real lazy. I'm my own ball man, get this shit 100%. Little nigga with a profit. Start to the shit. The bitch. Niggas that say they won't with me, we don't even talk business. Niggas that did it, niggas that check out my business, ain't knowing a nigga too living the way that I'm speaking. You already know how a nigga be aiming, they hoping they wishing that Draco hold 50. Niggas don't test me, I squeeze this little motherfucker till it be empty. Nigga, I get plenty. Racks on racks and then rapping, they capping the over the baby. I'm to the bitch, yeah, they kept on the net, but ain't nobody gonna come up for with me. Over the busy, they stepping the bitch, they let the bitch go rip me. I'm about to whip it, no one that's a diss. Niggas be gone, but shout out to Tunes. I'm rolling gas, nigga, by the pound. Run up on me, little nigga, I'ma lay it down. Hold up, they say nigga don't even debate. I'm riding through black and white diamonds for a race. Niggas wanted beef, but they couldn't skate. I had to hit the block, nigga, like the shit got lace. I don't play with these niggas, they acting like Mace. I ride through and put a nigga in the early grade. Too amazing, bad back, then say your grace. If I up the 8K, I'ma take your face. I ain't here to debate, but they say I'm great. Too many chains on, I'm looking like a fucking slave. Kunta Kinte, nigga, when I'm in the kitchen, whipping up a fucking storm, nigga, with the business. I got the pounds in the city, then I charge interest. These niggas see me coming up from the water whipping. Hold up, you know Marco is a fucking beast. I don't fuck with these niggas, they ain't number creeps. Niggas, they cadets. I got them. Niggas at ease, they say they wanted beef, but I ain't want peace. If I squeeze little nigga, that's the limit on it. Pull up, boy, you know you wanna be me, homie. I fuck with none of these niggas, they be capping, but they corny. I don't listen to none of they rap story, they all boring. Trap niggas ain't doing shit nowadays, but telling on another nigga just so he can get paid. You the middleman, little nigga, you can't be the plug. I'm on the motherfucking block showing a lot of love. Hold up, these niggas acting like I'm selling doors. Till I'm coming through, little nigga flyer than a dog. Fuck nigga, I'm counting money, I don't be at no club. Hit the motherfucking spot, looking at these scrubs. Not me, I pull up like the paparazzi. You reading all on the blog that your bitch naughty. I hit the chopper with little nigga with this kamikaze. I got tongue tied, please don't lie to me. Had a twins when you had a bite. Call me lightning cause I'm finished right. All this cocaine got me acting white. Shake this shit off like I got lice. Pay the price, lose your life. Did they wanna bet? She can caress, open up the tech on your chest. Wanna flex, little nigga, I be on your neck. Apply pressure, little nigga, tell me who the best. Left him on the scratcher, nigga said he wanted smoke. It's up there, stuck there, nigga, ain't no hope. You say I'm a dead man walking, but I ain't no joke. So call the funeral server, fresh to death, you already know. Hold up, little nigga, I'm finna go across the coast. Nigga mad cause the nigga get it wet as a boat. Tell that bitch to calm down and don't even start. Cause I'ma pull up and get her wetter than Noah's Ark. To Vinci. Da Vinci. Freestyle King, nigga. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Alberta City, Skyland Park, understand me? RP Smart D for a nigga finish. You already knowin' what the motherfucker business. Hit the spot knowing that a nigga so with it. These niggas be capping, but they knowin' they too gritty. You don't want my side of the time to pull up. You already knowin' nigga ain't no hold up. The gun talk, I ain't even really wanna fight. Nigga sit back, but let me get my bucks. I'm forward these nigga, let me go and kill it. You already know I'm coming from the fucking kitchen. Water whipping with the motherfucking business. I'ma do it like Bobby Brown, nigga. This a new edition. These little niggas tripping. This shit'll get sickening. I'm feeling like a brand new fucking exorcism. Like I can break the shit down like a pyramid scheme. Little nigga, tell me what the motherfucking business. You will never get it. I don't know how it is though. To say the vision better keep with the steel folk. I'ma knock a nigga off like he pill folk. Hey, calm down, ain't no deal though. Pussy niggas say they really want beef. I roll up, y'all already know how I am. Striker ain't no motherfucking lightning, but they call me Uncle Sam. Every time a nigga takes him, but they knowin' I'm the man. Little nigga get X'd out. I don't fuck with these niggas, bring the best out. Tell your bitch to chill, cause I got the motherfucking chopper. It's a slaughterhouse, take your whole chest out. Now what that's about? I don't know these niggas, let me go back to my little freestyle. I be going too ham on these motherfucking niggas. What these niggas want me to take this shit to trial. They want me with felonies off the fucking street. They don't want me to get in a lot of motherfucking cheese. And they got a trap, cause these niggas ain't nothing but some motherfucking pussies in it. They don't want no beef. Damn, dude, bitch, you getting on subject. Ride through like I'm in the Corvette. Fuck with these niggas, hell nah, the bitch. But I pull up like a kill tech, nigga, what it is. You already know what it is. You already know who I am. Gas on deck. Nigga, hey, I'm the Taliban. Strapped up, but this hey, I ran. I don't know these niggas, but I know they some fans. I be turning like some fucking ceiling fans. You can say that I'm Floyd Mayweather, little nigga in any weather. Nigga with these fucking hands. You can get bam. Motherfucking chopper is a slaughterhouse, take your whole chest out. Now what that's about? I don't know these niggas, let me go back to my little freestyle. I be going too ham on these motherfucking niggas. What these niggas want me to take this shit to trial. They want me with felonies off the fucking street. They don't want me to get in a lot of motherfucking cheese. And they got a trap, cause these niggas ain't nothing but some motherfucking pussies in it. They don't want no beef. Damn, dude, bitch, you getting on subject. Ride through like I'm in the Corvette. Fuck with these niggas, hell nah, the bitch. But I pull up like a kill tech. Nigga, what it is, you already know what it is. You already know who I am. Gas on deck. Nigga, hey, I'm the Taliban. Strapped up, but this hey, I ran. I don't know these niggas, but I know they some fans. I be turning like some fucking ceiling fans. You can say that I'm Floyd Mayweather, little nigga in any weather. Nigga with these fucking hands. You can get bam. I don't fuck with these niggas though. They already know how I am. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Alberta City, Skyland Park, double lane. Nigga know about me, dog. I ain't gotta say it. I ain't gotta brag about it, but they knowin' how a nigga roll up quick. I don't fuck with these niggas. We don't kick it like a dojo. So you know I got 30 in my stick. We gon' fuck with this. We can fight like Mike Tyson or already know how I am. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Alberta City, Skyline, Port Double Lane. Nigga know about me, dog. I ain't gotta say it. I ain't gotta brag about it, but they knowing how a nigga roll up quick. I don't fuck with these niggas. We don't kick it like a dojo. So you know I got 30 in my stick. Who gon' fuck with this? We can fight like Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield. Got the chopper and I got too many skills. You gon' tell Jesus, go on take the wheel. You gon' go kill. Put the little kids in your wheel. I'ma do this shit here at will. Ain't no chemical pill when I up that Moberg, little nigga, you gon' get the deal. Niggas say I'm a dead man walking. Fresh to death, little pussy nigga better go on call rolling. I don't fuck with none of these pussy niggas, but they want a headshot nigga. Better bring me a coffin. I ain't doing talking. I'ma pull up. Got chopper and I got too many skills. You gon' tell Jesus, go on take the wheel. You gon' go kill. Put the little kids in your wheel. I'ma do this shit here at will. Ain't no chemical pill when I up that Moberg, little nigga, you gon' get the deal. Niggas say I'm a dead man walking. Fresh to death, little pussy nigga better go on call rolling. I don't fuck with none of these pussy niggas, but they want a headshot nigga. Better bring me a coffin. I ain't doing talking. I'ma pull up, pop out the whip, nigga, then get the sparking. They ain't wanna fight. I'ma do it like a larceny. We can come through, little nigga, like a larceny. Cause a nigga hot, I'm on fire. I never just retire. These niggas be capping, but they ain't fly. I'ma do this shit till I die. I'ma do this shit, you can see it in my eyes. Told me, nigga, you already know it. The bitch. They don't wanna see me make it to the top. It's a mirage, but know that I come from the block. I don't know these niggas, you know I Gucci my socks. Tell these niggas to calm down, I will never fly. Heard I'm a dead man walking, dead fresh. With my casket, sad call. Rolling till I double down, bro. Hella red, fresh to death. I need forensic video, need me an autopsy. They see me coming through in 1200 ball main. Joggers jogging, nigga. No, I ain't trying to keep this shit popping, niggas. They try snitching, trying to be too anonymous. They on the payroll, but I get this money. What you think for? I don't really want your strength for. I'm on gas. That day for like a tiger. I'm a shark and the bear in the woods. Fucking nigga, break it down. Just know Da Vinci in the hood. Want a piece? Play for keys. I didn't in here play for peace. Niggas say they want that beat. Hop out that drop top, left them dead in the streets. Listen, you don't want me, nigga. Elevated, nominated. You nigga telling my business when you get interrogated. Red street, nigga. I already was nominated 6 times, little nigga. We ain't back and forth with debating. Nigga, Eminem, mathematics, Slim Shady. I'm mathematical, little nigga, so please do not play me. They say I'm mashed potatoes, so I had to add the gravy. I'm Kucha Kinte in the kitchen, I be slaying. I mean slaving, Santa Claus, I break it down, I'm slaying. You know a nigga intertwine, I ain't even debating. She say an altercation make ass clap like inauguration. I am the sensation and the sense ain't no debating. Let's see if it is an escalate, we escalating snow on my motherfucking neck. I be escapating, then Da Vinci, you got too many bars with no hesitation. Don't get this shit mistaken. Marco really kept it the latest, been the greatest. They wanna see me fall down, dog. I'm rising to the top, better check out my stocks, dog. Cryptocurrency got me looking like 250. Just know I'm riding with this 30, nigga. Do not tip me. You know it with me. They see me on me. We talk that glizzy. He shoots it empty. You know Marco be charging them interest. That big business understand. You know I been the man. You know it's tax season. I tax you like I'm Uncle Sam. Da Vinci. Ball on these niggas, they don't know my stilo. You already know Lil Vinci serving these people, they need that Brillo. You know when they like Willow, chopper make you whip your head back and forth. You know that red dot on your head mean I'm finna record. Ball on another sport, let me break it down. Get to this tempo, little nigga, when we slow it round. You know how I am, nigga, they gon' call me Kobe. I'm ballin' on them, but I release like I'm Manu Ginobili. I got the ball, I'm scoring. I got no flowers, florists. You know I'm in this motherfucker. Continue to be scoring. Don't worry about the hate. They see me progressing. You know it's shit aggressive when I give them aggression. Break it down while I'm teaching lessons, preaching. But you know I ain't no brethren. I had to serve the reverend. You know I taught the lessons. I'm not the deacon, but spitting ether. We couldn't be equal. 100 round come out the Draco. Only time is peaceful. They like you need to watch your back. Shit be going on. Me and my bitch straight. You know that I be in the zone. Don't fuck with none of these niggas. Now come to my home. Just know I splack a belly. All these hollows in your dome. That them red tips. Tell me the flesh is. They ain't got a gas. Cut Da Vinci ain't with scratching. Add up the diamonds and the gold with the cryptocurrency. You know Da Vinci on it. They say they wanna murder me. I'm over the obstacles. You know they couldn't even hurdle it. I be sick and fuck on these pussy niggas. I'm earling it. You already know this shit just like a whirlwind. I'm being modest, but I think I'm finna buy Benz. It ain't about that. I'm coming from the trap, trying to not to be trapped. I don't rap, but they know a nigga scrap. No fuck with none of these niggas, cause they ain't spitting facts. I'm on the east of Tuscaloosa, can they handle that? Man, cause I'm booming packs. I ain't the middle man. I got 100%. That's about 100 grand. No fuck with none of these niggas, they in that quicksand. Just know that shit get in beast mode. I'm like the Taliban. I'm like the Columbine. Let's talk about my grind. I do this shit for my kids. I know we love to shine. I can't even waste no time. I couldn't intertwine. But every time I break it down, I'm too divine. I'm finna sin on these niggas. I already did it. Floyd Mayweather pussy, cause I'm undefeated. No fuck with none of these niggas. It ain't gotta be a reason. They snakes in the grass and they change like the season. Hold up, now we can't get even. Free my car more before I start speaking. R.I.P. to Smurf D, I do this for the birder. Shoulder chopper scrap, nigga, made me fucking murder. Let's get off of that. She wanna take her top off. I'm in that Maybach, finna take the top off. You already know it. She the beat. I gotta show you more than that before we get into some more meat and potatoes. They won't kill me, but they know that I'm with it. Tell them, take Jesus, take the will, you know that I flip it. I don't play with these niggas. Get my money and mind my business. I don't fuck with these niggas. I hear that shit, but I don't listen. I'm around the universe making bread, that's the money. Don't worry about these niggas, boy, you already know we tunning. If it ain't about them bells, shit, it ain't concerning. I don't fuck with them niggas no more, but I'm still learning. Jumped off the porch at a young age. Want me to come on out that cage. Finna show these pussy nigga rage. Niggas wanna be all in a maze. Fuck this major. Nigga, who to play? I ain't even come here to be complacent. I don't even fuck with these niggas why they hating. I already hit the spot cause I know they faking. Mac 11, send them to heaven or whatever nigga really wanna do. Purgatory when Da Vinci shoe. They don't want me in my Audi cool. Flex up, little nigga, what it do? You a cadet, I put a nigga at ease. They salute every time I come through. Calm me down, they ain't even want be. Who is you fooling? Yeah, your bitch is a groupie. Yeah, I hit the spot with that toolie. Nigga look foolish. I'ma make a nigga look like he was drooping. Damn, no love on the nigga kill Cupid. I done bounce back, little nigga, what it do? Still got them pounds every time I come through. Nigga wanna tell on a nigga cause I ran my money up. Nigga, tell me what about you? I don't know these other niggas, let's go. I'm gonna be the nigga that be gunning. I don't fuck with these niggas, know they running. Y'all already know, little nigga get the bunny. Y'all already know I got facts though. We don't fuck around, serve out the back though. Lay a nigga flat like the fat though. We don't come around, ain't no wet though. Tell me 2 more momentum. I had to break it down, nigga, ain't no subliminals. I ain't even keeping it down with the new riddles. They say the bitch gotta keep it with the real spiritual. I don't fuck with these niggas, I'm the individual. I can break it down, nigga, I done say it's curable. I don't fuck with these niggas, I'ma keep the shit trill. They don't really wanna hear a nigga really lyrical. I'ma see it if I am the individual. I'ma get the money, nigga, that's them residuals. Pussy nigga got to wanna fight with a nigga. I'ma have a pussy nigga looking too pitiful. I'ma get rid of a nigga, you already know how I am. The bitch. BG, tie down. Money on my mind, murder on my mind, smurdy on my mind, the birder on my mind. Nigga wanna hurt my mind, they wanna hurt my grind, they wanna stop my shine, particularly my time. You know I got me on it, wildin' on these pussy niggas. Don't fuck with none of these niggas, they number rookies with it. Don't know about the development, the niggas sacrifice. They couldn't do this shit like Marco, I'm passing the Christ. Check out the rays of the light, we not talking about ice. Portuguese, when this shit go off, I be on a flight. Just know little nigga run up on me, you can lose your life. Don't know nothing about that, your soul gon' pay the price. I'm strapped up like a dyke, nigga ride by slow. I empty out that Draco, the body gon' hit the floor. Hey, ball too hard, hey, what's the scope? Don't know these niggas, they number hold. These bitches love when a young nigga flow. Ain't no double G head to toe. Let's get off of that. I might be employed to robbing hula, nigga, not me. I'ma show a nigga about them crazy games in the street. It's a lick, I'm look like brick, I'm riding around with threatening stick. Niggas say he want this shit, but nigga could catch up with drip. Bitch, I started it. I strapped up out the mortar with it. Don't know none of these niggas, they don't know what they done started, kid. Who tell me the hardest is? I just said it show. Being and never do this shit for fame, nigga. Just bring me the chill. Can't do this shit for these niggas. I be pulling hella trigger. Well, that's what I used to do. You already know by Skrilla. Niggas act like cold-blooded killers until they land in the middle of the road. Dead, bleeding like a armadillo. Who realer? They wanna be triller. Get your issue like a jet magazine. That take a spray, I hit that motherfucker real clean. I'm dripping, check this gloss out like some Afro sheen. Yeah, that's that soul glow. Check my M16. Nigga, ask M16. We just told them M16. Way before we was 16. Damn, I just did it mean. I told them about regimes. I told them I'm the king. This shit right here, baby. You know when I'm on the scene. She know I'm in a spleen. She know when I get clean. Don't fuck with none of you pussy niggas, but you know about me. That need a red bean. Nigga, if I had to squeeze, that bitch will take your lemon. So please don't play with me. Hello. This is gonna get crazy. I don't know, these niggas don't play me. They ain't no bitch crazy. I'ma do this shit cause it's daily. Won't one of these niggas gon' play me. Capping little nigga, do me know that you faking. I'ma put a little nigga all in the grave. I'ma come through like a nigga Escalade. Don't dominate these niggas, ain't really getting to the ain't cold, really killing like they say. I'ma come through little niggas.
Hold on, let me play my shit before we get into it. Hold on, let me play my shit. If I pull this video right here. Let me play two of my shit. Yeah. They want to go talk with a nigga about shit. We don't really give a fuck. Fuck you mean, little nigga, you ain't really want to fight with shit. I'm pistol talk. They was like you got down to your root. Chakra, boy, you vibrate low. Let me bring this shit to the maximum so you already know how it go. They want to see them UFO. You look in the sky, you see them close. Look in the sky, you knowing that it's in the skies when I go. Drip this shit here cold. Need to put me off and go. They were like, you got up in the streets and we just heard before. What you mean? Couldn't walk a fucking mile off in my shoe. Let on a step. Tell me if it's beef, little nigga, you know what it do. We'll slide. We ain't pulling no little nigga and ain't quiet. We ain't airing nothing now until somebody sitting outside. Yeah, they say they wanna pull up, got them prices on my head. Big 30 like I'm big 30, plus I'm never scared. Well prepared, but this shit was in the past and I don't dwell. It really got sticky and got deeper than no bell. This is cosmic energy and they got people under a spell. I said MK Ultra probably was the best to go to hell. Hold up, nigga, too many metro tons, we don't need a scale. Niggas talking like they want it, but I swear I wish you did. I mean, I wish a nigga would, and I drop a dog down. We ain't playing the motherfucking game. One more.
ain't even fuck with me. They ain't really want to give me no energy. I had to run up a little bit of currency. Now they really want to try to fuck with my frequency. They ain't talking about beef, but they split this. When I call up 30 y'all in my stick, they were like, do you really got the main script? Too many boys, I ain't got to talk the truth. They were like, that nigga too enlightening. Ain't no lightning, he was striking. Had to beat the nigga out like Tyson. Pause, these niggas that trifling. She ain't wanna fuck when I ain't have bread. I ran my money up, she wanna give it. Fuck on the third night, she ain't scared. Oh, these hoes, they too petty. Too messy, you really couldn't get it. And check out my business, the way they don't spit it. Meeting the big man, they don't step on front to the spot. Toe twisted and gifted. Hold on, let me bring it back. I got a head out of myself. Make me gonna lose breath. I've been high years for. Got like a I done talked on the fighter still. Hold up, I ain't even done. It's a freestyle. I can't even that quick. Niggas that mad cause I stepped to the spot and the bitch stay on the shit. Do we get to talk about illumination? Do we get to talk about the hobble game? I mean, do we get to talk about the pioneer grand? But they wouldn't even understand. So I had to go hand like a hypothalamus. They were like, you getting out of character. I had her back, no chiropractor. These niggas ain't nothing but actors. I guess they knew the beat. Hold up, nigga, what I do in the sheets with your baby mama, it ain't new to me. You already know how I am, little nigga, when it come to be. I'ma tell about justice. I was all on the block just thugging. You gonna have to call up a couple judges. When I applied to Drake, I'ma get the busing. They were like, he was on the block hustling. Yeah, your mama was a customer. Hold up, nigga, don't struggle us. You already know they gon' fuck with us. I had to get this shit from an interest. Had to fuck with them from a distance. They wanna change up the pigment. I speak to boys, they don't wanna listen. Never like, nigga, why you talking about slaves? Why you talking about all sharecroppers? Why you ain't talking about a lot of group? Why you ain't talking about a teleprompter? Why you talking about the motherfucking color in Bentley? I ain't even looking for it. Falling on the head, don't even know the score. Real, this shit be sweating on my pores. I ain't with all the litigation, interrogation, and investigation. All these niggas talk about, you know what it is. I ain't going for debate. Yeah, I got issues. We strapped on the block with the pistols. Why the little nigga know with a tissue? Hold up a cold in the igloo. I fuck that bitch and I don't miss you. And I never ever kiss you. Hold up, what the fuck am I gon' do? When I see myself out the coop. And I miss my mama to death. She like, nigga, I ain't gon' obey. I'm with you spiritually. They can't fuck with me physically. She fuck with me because I get her wet mentally. It ain't really sexually. We got too much chemistry. I move the atoms after me. Hold on, roll up the gas, I'm feeling good. They mad cause I'm coming from the hood. They saying that nigga up to no good. They be talking on social media, but I wish you would. Coming through for the greatness. They said I was destined for greatness. Come through, niggas that was slaying. We get the shrine escapade. We all on the mission. Telling me about my journey. I couldn't take her to Tiffany's. You already know my earnings. Do this shit get biblical? I said this shit was astronomical. I ain't no philosopher, but you already know about the comic code. Stepped on the scene too clean. No couple of y'all that got them vaccines. Damn, they gon' say that they don't too mean. You don't really even know my regime. We ain't gotta talk about a dynasty, cause they don't really wanna elaborate it. They say that the sun baking. Tell them motherfucker to quit the hating. They trying to control nature. You don't even worry about a savior. Well, you took that vaccine anyway, and you said you had a savior. All too hard with the Lakers. Get to fight like Indiana Pacers. I was cold like a motherfucking glacier. I kept a real nutty motherfucking hate us. Yeah.
The whole coordination, head to toe, everything matchy and it's a little different now. We ain't got to be so matchy now, but you know,
things have evolved.
You know, I still love the coordinating that dynamic.
Yeah.
The jewelry, the whole over the top presence when you step in a room, it's like you just control a room without even having to utter a word. And for me, besides it being a cultural thing, it's a historical thing.
Mm.
We was raised, you ain't never seen a black caveman.
Mm.
Period. I don't give a what history book you want to look into. I don't give a what research you want to do. We come from civilization, right?
Yeah.
We are the makers, the owners, the creams of the planet, the father of civilization and gods of the universe. And there ain't no argument about that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do the research and you find out we ain't never lived in no cave, but the only history that is our origin is we come from the richest parts of the planet. It's like when you go and look for a house to buy, right? You go and look at 10 cribs, 20 cribs until you find the best crib, not only for your comfort, but for your budget. Our nature didn't coincide with budget. Our nature coincides with being the fathers and the gods of this planet that exists. There is no before that history. That's from the inception of our being. So I'm wearing the that our ancestors taught us that we need to be buried in the tombs with. And that I'm going to pass down like our ancestors passed down the rich, wealthy sciences, jewels, mathematics, all of that abundance of flash. They passed it down to us. I'm going to pass that down to my seeds. And while I'm here to enjoy it, I'm going to do it in an abundance of love, inspiration. I love draping myself, though. I work hard. I work hard. And nobody can argue with how hard I work. And I don't ask for no shortcuts. So when it's time for me to treat myself, I'm going to treat myself to the that I ain't got to ask nobody to treat me to, because a lot of the times you just be grateful for what people do, even if it's just to say, thank you for what you did for me. Okay, cool. I'm super grateful with all of that. But I know what this gift did for me, what it did for my family. And once they straight, that's when I'm going to spoil